So, do you guys want to introduce yourself and let everyone know like who you all like one by one and what you guys do and all that? And yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'll go first. All right, how you doing? My name is Theo Wissa. I do TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, social media influencer pretty much. Yeah, I'm 19, by the way.
Okay, I'm Kaylin Castle. I'm a singer-songwriter, creator. I do pretty much all the social media platforms, and I'm 24.
My name
Tokyo
is
Cam. Oh, there you go, Trey. Yeah.
My name is Trey Bills. 25, out of Atlanta. I'm an entertainer / influencer, and signed under Keith Dorsey Management.
I'm Cameron Lee. I go by the name Tokyo Cam. I'm an artist, partially influencer, signed to YG, and I'm from Miami.
I'm Noah. How you doing? My name's O'Neal. Go by Cool as O'Neal. I'm a social media influencer also. I do TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Just started on YouTube for real. I'm also an artist, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Cool.
And I'm 19, and I'm from New York, Brooklyn.
What's good? My name Noah. I go by Norman SMK on all my platforms. I'm a YouTuber, an influencer. I do TikTok and Instagram as well. I also make music, so I'm an artist. And yeah, I'm 19. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Myra. I'm a media influencer. I'm in the music world as well. And I'm 14, and I'm from Atlanta.
So what is the collab crib? What is the collab crib? Do you want to let everyone know like what the collab crib is? Yeah.
Sure. So Collab Crib is a collective of creators. So we are one of the first Black creator houses in the United States. And it's just a collective of creators that came together to integrate our followings and grow and help each other grow.
That's super cool. I watched the Hulu documentary about like the collab clip. That was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what was it like getting to do the whole Hulu documentary? Do you guys want to say like a little bit about that and what that was like and all of that? And yeah.
The Hulu documentary was lit because it really captured our first stages in the house and us really growing and becoming the celebrities we are now, because we wasn't always like this. And it really just captured our growth and just let us see how far we came.
It's cool.
And recording it was crazy too, because like, that was our first big like show. So it really just put us on the next level.
Yeah, that's super cool.
It's definitely a humbling experience for all of us. We got to learn new things about ourselves, about the house itself, and it helped us like develop more character. So yeah.
It's cool. What happened like behind the scenes like that didn't like make it into the documentary or whatever, like a little bit about that, if you guys can share that?
Yeah, there was a lot of crying that didn't make the cut. Yeah, people cried a lot. People were really stressed.
Wow.
It was really intense, kind of, because we were getting to know each other. And so it was a little stressful because we were getting to know each other as well as like having cameras in our face a lot of the time too.
Yeah.
So it was like an experience trying to like do both, trying to work as a team and trying to, work at the same time.
Yeah, it's interesting. What do you guys like about being a part of this whole like creator like house group thing on TikTok? Yeah. Like, do you guys like about getting to do that and all of that?
It's definitely fun. We all have our own TikTok platforms. We all collab with each other. I just started on TikTok probably about 3-4 months ago, and the experience that I got with it was definitely like wow, like it was one of those. Like I've been growing tremendously on there. And so is all my, partners and my family members. So yeah, it's definitely fun.
It's good.
So yeah, it's fun because you can live with, like, I live with my best friends. Like I knew most of these people. I knew all of them before I even came in the house. So it's really like a blessing because when you live with your best friends / family members, and you have access to all their platforms, and you can just grow with them. And and it's crazy because I used to watch like creator houses like this when I was a kid. So it's crazy being a part of it now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Another thing that's real good. Another thing that's real good with all of us is we all like do different stuff. Like we all don't do the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like iron sharpen iron. You feel what I'm saying? So we all help each other in different areas.
Yeah.
And even before the house, I was doing I was in one niche. You feel what I'm saying? But when I came into the house, I opened up and saw how they was teaching me to do different ways with other content and not just do one type of content. You feel me? So it even expanded my experiences with doing content and being better with that because it just made me better as an overall, person too. Because like I was only dancing, like straight dancing, because I'm a dancer. I make dance challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I was really doing. And that's what I was blowing up off of. But when I got into the house, everybody else was doing different things, different type of content. Like, they'll help me out with my content and let me know what I had to do to, expand it. You feel what I'm saying? So now, at like where the level we at now, like even like the documentary, it was like, real far because it was like we did come from like a whole different point of where we at now. So it's like now I can post any type of content I want. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just better for me because I could just, work and do me. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a good experience for sure.
That's cool. What is was it like for you, like being in the like whole creator house group, and what do you like about that?
It's definitely a great experience. Everybody's very versatile. Everybody has different content that they do. So it's actually very nice to have people who you can bounce ideas off of all the time, and then people who understand what you do and can help you, when it comes to, your career, I guess.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite thing about like doing TikTok and the stuff that you guys do?
Personally, my favorite thing is being able to control the content I'm making and like being able to just put my full creative flow into it and just like, it's just like, it feels like I'm making my mark on the world when I post something because it's unique. It's unique. So yeah.
It's cool.
My favorite thing is like meeting people in person after, just outside of the whole virtual experience of like the audience and creating your audience and getting to know them. It's meeting them in person and people like coming up to you, asking for pictures and like people know your name. That's the cool part about it. Because people genuinely get to tell you in person like how much they appreciate your content or how much they enjoy it. So that's the best part for me.
Yeah, that's cool.
The best part to me, honestly, is it's not even just about growing. It's just about like these bonds strengthening between all of us. It's like an undetachable bond. Like it's just different. Like I love them more like my own family type thing. And I built that with them, each one of the individuals in the house. Going to like our creative control as well. It's like we get to do what we want. We get to post what we want.
Yeah.
And, a lot of labels, a lot of, management teams, they like to control the creators and stuff like that. We just don't have that. We have like a real love, a real, our manager wants to see us win.
That's awesome. I like that.
I would say sharing my talent or like other creators sharing their talent with the world, with their life. I would say it's kind of like what people come up to you. It's like people really be watching it. Like really watch what we create.
It's cool.
For me, my favorite thing about being an influencer is I would say the connections I build with my supporters. So like through comments or DMs, especially DMs, because there's a lot of of a lot of my supporters who DM me and say like, you know, you inspire me. Like, do you have any advice? Or I love how you did this. And, you know, they'll even help me with my videos. Like, I think you should do this for your next video and stuff like that. So I like the interaction between me and my supporters.
That's good. I like that. What's your guys' favorite video that you guys like have posted? Like on TikTok or whatever. Yeah.
I would have to say my favorite video that I've done on TikTok right now is I want to be in my room. It's like a little series that I kind of do, where like I started off when I'm like in a room or like a scenery where I'm by myself, and then the next scene, once the beat drops, is kind of like a transition from me being in a room by myself to a transition with me and other people just getting lit together. So that's really just pretty much that's pretty much like my favorite video that I've done on TikTok thus far.
That's cool.
I would say my favorite video would be our collab videos, like on the page, like the prank wars, like our little dance challenges, our transition videos. I would say those are my favorite because it kind of shows us being a family, being a unit. So I would say that would be my favorite video.
That's cool.
For me, I like the 3 best friends video, even though they take a lot to edit and they take a lot to film. I like them because they're very versatile, and like the conversations I feel like it's so relatable when it comes to like best friends or like roommates or anything like that. So that's my favorite. I'm myself. I make 3 different characters of myself in one room talking to each other.
Yeah, I saw that in the Hulu document too. That's awesome.
I would say my favorite videos is probably the videos that I do with my dad when I go home, because they go viral every single time. And, you know, it's just cool because I don't get to see my family often. So
yeah,
it's nice to be able to be around my family and have them want to interact with what I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Super cool. What's your guys' favorite like song like that you guys like dance to ever like on TikTok? What do you guys like? What's the most popular song that you guys like dancing to on TikTok or whatever, like using or whatever?
Shoot, really,
Corvette. That's my favorite one.
Draco. I said the same thing.
And no.
She make it
clap. The one that goes, yeah. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Cool.
My favorite one, I haven't done nothing to it. It's not a song, but it'd be like, you know, you wanna argue.
I can't argue with you.
Mine is a Vibes Cartel record. It's called Fever.
It's cool.
My favorite one would be the Backyard, Into the Thick of It. I like that song.
It's cool.
Or actually, I think my favorite right now, I think it might be the one that go like, I'm getting ripped and I R.I.P. that. Hey, that one.
No. My favorite
Got
one.
to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through. What's SpongeBob? What's fun?
My favorite one is the one they be like, cool. Cool.
It's cool. Do you guys have any advice that you would like to give for anyone who would wants to do TikTok or who wants to be a creator or anything?
I can. I feel like all people have to do is really stay consistent with what they're doing. Like, consistency is the most important thing, because if you don't, then if you stop, you can really be right there and then you quit and you can never hit that mark. You can be right there. So you never know. You really got to keep going. And even if you do make it, you still got to keep going. It never ends. You know what I'm saying? So really,
my advice is,
and you can really do anything you want on God. You just got to apply yourself. There's nothing stopping you from accomplishing your dreams at all. You just have to do the hard work. It's not easy at all, but you can do it.
My advice is figure out if this is something you really want to do. Because I feel like a lot of people, they start and they're like, oh, I want to be a content creator, but they don't really realize how much work actually goes into it.
Yeah.
So figure out if this is something that's for you.
My advice is directed to those who think about starting a TikTok. You know, when I was thinking about it, I used to be like, nah, I can't get into it and anything. Because I was just, you know, kind of like lazy, or I just I wasn't educated on it too much. But man, tap in with it, man. You know, if you love content and you want to be a video creator, man, tap in for real.
Yeah.
My advice is basically just stay humble, and throughout this whole process, understand that you're going to grow, but you gotta stay true to yourself and stay true to your content, and like really just put yourself on a like have goals within your content. Like, don't just be doing content because you feel like, oh, like, well, you know, I just like doing content. Have a goal, set a standard for it, and just reach for the stars, because the sky's the limit.
Awesome. One advice I got is, I feel like a lot of new creators, I feel like they try to do a lot of, like, they try to do everything. So advice I get to them is just stay in your lane. Like, if you're doing a type of content, you should have like a main type of content that you do. Don't just like be all over the place type stuff. At least when you're trying to come up.
Yeah, like that. What do you guys like about having like a manager who wants to like see you guys like get to the top and all of that?
It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing, because I mean, the manager that we got, a lot of people haven't been able to run into genuine people who just really want to see you do good, you know what I'm saying, and really help you get to the next level. A lot of managers be trying to take profit from their content creators, put them in messed up positions. But we have a manager who is on our side, who fights for us and does his best to put us in positions to win and elevate in our careers.
That's awesome.
Eve Dorsey.
How about any of the other ones? Yeah.
What was the question?
Was it like having a manager who like wants to see you guys like get to the top? Yeah.
Oh man, it's great, man. Like, it's crazy because he, like, you know, he like a bro to everybody, and he like, you can feel like family with him type John. Like, you can trust him. Like, he's a cool person. He's a like good person overall, and he see the talent in people that deserve it, or people that was working hard, or you feel me, or people that was, you know, looking like other people was looking over type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he's a real good person.
It stands on trust and communication. Like, without trust and communication, man, like, you're gonna fail. Like, I had a shitty manager, you know, 8-9 months ago, and I wasn't getting nowhere with my career. And the transition over to this was just like, wow, like, I could really see I can't really see myself. I do see myself growing. So it's like, it's a big difference. And you know your manager lit when your old manager is trying to tap in with you still, liking your pics and comments. And stuff.
No cap, because I even had an old manager, you feel me, and she was just not treating me like, you know what I'm saying, like I was supposed to be treated. Like I felt like she wasn't really doing too much for me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And Keith really, you know, like me, I've been to Keith, you know, before. We was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was already cool, but we never like really worked and tapped in together. So when I got with Keith, man, like, I was like, you know, ain't no other manager I would ask for. He the best one to me.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, Keith is amazing. Like, he's going the extra mile for all of us, especially me. Like, I have my own personal story with Keith, and, you know, just like the way Keith steps up for us or speaks up for us is definitely, like, you know, next level. And it has so many great he has so many great leadership qualities. And, you know, it's just the genuineness that, you know, was instilled in him. So you can tell he comes from a great family. Like, you can tell, like, all these things about Keith have transferred into his work. And I think sometimes those are the best people to work with when they come from, you know, great situations and great loving situations that are willing to always work hard for them so they can transfer the talent. Yeah, and Keith's always willing to learn. That's one thing I love about him. Like, he'll tell you when he needs to learn more about something, and he'll get back to you. I love that about him.
That's awesome.
We learn from him.
I pray for a manager like you. No cap.
I really learned a lot from Keith also too.
We go.
It's awesome. What's your guys' favorite movie that you guys like to watch right now? Yeah. Like, yeah.
I don't really watch movies. We be working too much.
That's good.
Yeah.
Same.
The last movie that I kind of actually liked though,
Mm-hmm.
it was Us. Remember the movie Us?
Think so. Yeah.
Yeah. The dude that created the movie Get Out.
Yeah.
Get Out was a good movie too, but Us was it hit different for me.
That's cool. What's your guys' favorite ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
It's a good one.
I like both.
Yeah, I really like
I
vanilla.
like marble. I love mint chocolate chip. That's my favorite.
That's
Do you
good.
like mint?
Chocolate. I say cookies and cream.
I like
Chocolate
cake
chip cookie
batter.
dough, my favorite by far. Chocolate chip cookie dough, the best. What's your favorite?
My favorite would be cake batter. I like that from Cold Stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
facts.
Cold Stone. Shout out to Cold Stone.
Yeah, shout out to Cold Stone.
My favorite is sherbet. I love sherbet.
That's cool.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color
Not you asking questions.
Don't say.
maybe would be blue. That would be my favorite color. Yeah.
You got the blue background, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks like you got
What's
a blue
your
shirt
favorite
on.
color?
If it's not
My
gray.
favorite color, red.
My favorite color is pink.
My favorite color
cool.
gold.
My favorite
Gray.
color blue. You feel what I'm saying? Royal
My
blue.
favorite color is gray.
Alright.
It's cool.
I like light blue.
We just tapping in. That's all.
Yeah. I like it.
What's your I got a question. What's your favorite vegetable?
Vegetable. I think broccoli is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like bananas. They're cool.
That's not a vegetable, bro. That's a fruit, bro. That's...
Yeah. Yeah. How about you guys?
Happy Pride, y'all.
Yeah,
My
happy
favorite
Pride.
vegetable is asparagus. That shit. I mean, that junk is really good.
I like that too, Noah.
Yeah, I like asparagus.
I like the broccoli.
But I'm getting a call. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay. And I think that might be all the questions I have for you guys. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.